I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high.
Good day, sanibonani njani. My name is Upumelelwa kaMshengu Shabalala cha kudwa ngalamavuso amhlophe uyofisela nakuba kuyena. So on today's episode, guys, I just want to take you on this one-day trip. We got invited by the Suzhou Foreign Affairs Office, whereby we were taken on this trip to view two places. The first one is the Chinese Traditional Medicine Institute, and the second one is the Silk Museum based in Suzhou. So these are like cultural Chinese learning platforms that they were giving to us as international teachers. So we went to these places, and this is just some of the clips I managed to get of these places and what we learned. And I also could relate a lot to them, especially the Chinese Traditional Medicine Institute, because in South Africa we have something similar. We have traditional herbalist, we have inyanga, and then kube nezangoma. But the more you learn about the Chinese culture, the more you realize ukuthi there is some resemblance when it comes to these two countries, South Africa and China, even in beliefs and so on. So we do believe in certain things that the same Chinese also believe in them, and also how they respect their traditional medicine even up to this day, even with modernization and so on. So this is just something to learn about, especially as South Africans, because we also still intact to our traditional medicine. I mean, even when you do research in South Africa, majority of the population still have access to traditional medicine and herbalist based that South Africa is more of rural areas of which are more dominant compared to urban areas. So people in rural areas still can only get access to traditional medicine. So baninyanga maya kumtuba kephi, you'd find that there is only inyanga that are available and accessible to the communities rather than hospitals and so on. I did this study when I was doing my master's. We had a module called the Agriculture and Rural Development. So we are into Dr. Ngoya at UKZN. So that's one of my favorite lectures. I never forget him. We learned a lot from him. He also took us on a journey. If you did masters and population studies or development studies at UKZN, you know what's kuba nale module agriculture and rural development, where you take a 1 week trip. You go to Gomtuba, you learn about traditional medicine, traditional herbalists, and so on. So this was quite interesting. I mean, if I could contact him and maybe do something together, it would be something big. But yeah, my plan I'm now. So just remember to do like, subscribe, comment, and carry on watching. We are on road to 1,000 subscribers right now. I'm currently at 600 and something, so I'm going fast. Yes, I'm also going slow, but I'm going fast. So carry on supporting. Thank you. Take care.
I'm feeling high. Okay, thank you.
So just to give you guys some history of this area, we are currently in Gosu district in China. It's next door to Wuzhong. It's under Suzhou city and under the province of Jiangsu. So this is how beautiful, and we are making our way to the Suzhou Cultural Traditional Medicine Institute. So guys, ngicela nibuke nibukisise la. This is like a whole education place where you can learn and study traditional medicine in China. So just look at everything and listen.
I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high.
Provides authentic medicinal herbs area. Here you can find 紫苏、夏普枣、栀子 and other herbs. Some people in our Suzhou are concerned about health. We will combine traditional Chinese medicine culture with food culture. For example, when eating crabs in autumn every year, 紫苏, ginger, and rice wine will be steamed with crabs to relieve the cold of crabs and reduce the damage to the stomach. Name is 夏枯草. It is named because of its fruit cluster dry up every year when summer begins. With tubers, it is a very important herb used to treat cold cough. The origin of this name 半夏 is because it is beginning to grow after the summer solstice of 24 solar terms in China every year. This is salvia. It can activate blood and remove disease and is used to treat the heart disease. It is medicated by roots, and the Chinese name is danshen. And why is dan? It means red because of the vermilion of its outer skin of the roots.
好，各位，我们这边的植物，我们刚好在手边，大家可以拿一片叶子来搓搓看。
You can smell. You can smell. Its medicine is very distinctive in gynecological treatment, and one of the important this is we want to introduce is Lino rose. Chinese name is 硬母草. Its name is beneficial to our mother, mom. So its Chinese name is 硬母草. It's used as a whole herb on the ground, and it has the effect of activating blood and regulating menstruation. We can make into paste to postpartum care for women.
中医里边呢，它一般是以树皮入药，然后
it is has the effect of nourishing liver and kidney, strengthen the bones. It is listed as the top grade in the 神农 material meta. But once 1,700 years ago, it could be used to treat malaria. Do you know Tuyuyu is the basic principle of clinical traditional Chinese medicine? It is considered to be the soul of traditional Chinese medicine.
好，各位，我们往前走。
The art of health, so he combined the confusion, diet and Buddhist health thought and the traditional Chinese medicine health theory. Kind of authentic medicinal materials in Zhejiang province, like 芍药、杭白菊、玄参, and so on. This is Chinese pinyin, which is rooted into medicine, has the effect of nourishing blood and regulating menstruation, and is used for the treatment of female blood deficiency and blood leakage. Unique to our China. It has existed on Earth for more than 300 million years. It is one of the oldest surviving tree species in the world. Ginkgo contains a variety of effective ingredients which have the effects of improving blood vessels and brain function, delaying aging, and enhancing memory. In addition, jingle bell retract has obvious effect on the cardiovascular disease like heart disease.
好，各位。
It has the effect of lowering blood sugar, nourishing stomach, and free products can be juiced and dry products can be brewed with boiling water. They are distributed according to their medicinal part, such as their root, their flower.
Yeah, we can travel across Europe, right? And then here and then just have really good lunch.
and Jiangning, the buildings were destroyed during the war, but Suzhou was less.
And we all know Suzhou is well known for the gardens, and this place is also like a garden. So it was used as the living place for two emperors of the Qing dynasty, Kangxi and Qianlong. Kangxi is the grandfather, and Qianlong is the grandson. Dynasty. That's about 1,000 years ago. And you could see they look very similar because Miss Chen Xiaoping, the founder of this Suzhou,
I'm feeling high.